Whew, big day in Bitcoin land. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name's Artie with CoinCasso, and in this episode, we go over the top news articles written in the last 24 hours because Bitcoin had a 17% day. Yesterday, when I went over the prices of Bitcoin, it was at $7,800. Right now, it's at $9,200. That's a gain of over 17% in 24 hours. Let's jump into our first article and find out why. Bitcoin's price tier suggests it's FOMO time again. There's an old saying on Wall Street that financial markets are driven by two emotions, fear and greed. In the crypto markets, the driver is often a combination of the two. Fear of missing out. The FOMO, as it's often called, looking strong Wednesday as Bitcoin jumped to its highest level in nearly 2 months, rising as high as 8,900, while a buoyant stock market shrugs off bad economic data. At press time, the world's largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization was an eye-catching 14% over the last 24 hours at $8,851, well above the 10-day and 50-day technical indicator moving averages, signaling extremely bullish sentiment. Crypto stakeholders continue to talk up the upcoming halving, an event that happens as often as the Olympic Games or the US presidential elections. And for many Bitcoiners, it's more important than both. The media coverage of the halving over the last 5 months, combined with the continually increasing Google search volume for Bitcoin halving, suggests that we might see familiar FOMO around the upcoming halving event. In the normal markets, the S&P 500 index climbed 2.6% in trading Wednesday, despite poor GDP numbers showing the world's largest economy contracted for the first time in 6 years. The stock's ascent helped Bitcoin, but there's likely a limit to the upside. Personally, I don't know if Bitcoin can hit $10,000, but as long as the stock market performs well, it will continue to have a positive impact on Bitcoin. As I have predicted, the hype around the Bitcoin halving coming up is causing a lot of people to talk about it. A lot of news outlets are covering the Bitcoin halving. People have seen the statistics of what has happened several months after each previous halving, where the price just skyrocketed up. So a lot of people have a fear of missing out. And we've had this perfect storm of the economy dropping, but the United States actually giving a humongous stimulus package offering $1,200 to each American citizen. That $1,200, coupled with all the publicity on Bitcoin, is causing many new users to invest for the first time into Bitcoin, which is exactly what Bitcoin needed to go up, is new users. Now, this article is a few hours old, and since they've quoted $8,900, it's actually up to $9,200, which is an increase of 17% over the last 24 hours. You would know that if you watched my previous YouTube videos on the Bitcoin price. I am very, very excited about this, and my Bitcoin wallet reflects my enthusiasm. And on to article number 2. Coinbase suffers temporary outages as Bitcoin soars as high as $8,900. Now, I don't like talking about other cryptocurrency exchanges because this channel is dedicated to the cryptocurrency exchange CoinCasso. But when I see issues like this, where other gigantic cryptocurrency exchanges have technical problems during one of the largest trading days in the cryptocurrency space, I gotta bring it up. Coinbase experienced a brief outage Wednesday as the price of Bitcoin rallied to just below $9,000. According to Coinbase's status page, the exchange's website, mobile app, and API website experienced major outages. Several Twitter users also noted the connectivity issues with screenshots of the Coinbase website and mobile app. Coinbase has gone down during volatile days in the past. In June 2019, the exchange's site and API went down during a nearly $2,000 drop in price over a 15-minute period. An issue that Coinbase Pro users appear to have experienced again in November 2019. Before Wednesday, the site went down in March 2020 during the crypto market's Black Thursday crash, when Bitcoin shed more than 20% of its value in under 30 minutes. Now, I can't express enough how irritating this is, that this company has actually allowed this to happen 3 times. After the first hiccup, they should have put all of their money into solving this problem so it never happened again, because the most important time to get in and out of Bitcoin is when it's surging or crashing. Having all user accounts blocked where you can't access any of your funds, that causes people to lose hundreds of millions of dollars. Shame on you, Coinbase. If you're looking for an alternative to Coinbase, go check out CoinCasso at coincasso.com. Our platform is a hybrid exchange where we use the benefits of decentralized and centralized exchanges. So no matter what, you always have access to your funds and your coins. And onto our last article of the day, titled, Telegram Caves to US Regulators, Delays Blockchain Launch, and offers to return $1.2 billion to investors. The messaging app Telegram postponed the launch of its blockchain project TON for a second time on Wednesday, pushing the new go-live date to April 2021 and triggering a costly clawback clause in its agreement with token sale investors. According to a letter to investors, Telegram is offering to return up to 72% of each investor's stake. The terms were agreed upon when Telegram first postponed the launch in October, following a lawsuit from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's, the SEC, charging TON with running an unregistered security sale and raked in $1.7 billion in 2018. The company lost the initial court battle with the SEC, and the U.S. judge ruled that Telegram can't launch its blockchain or issue its forthcoming Gram tokens pending the resolution of the case. For those investors who agreed to wait until the actual launch, there is an alternative option. They can lend their investment to Telegram as a loan. As a token of gratitude for your trust in TON, we are also offering you an alternative option to receive 110% of your original investment by April 30th, 2021. Which is 53% higher than the termination amount. Telegram is continuing to engage in discussions with the relevant authorities. Depending on how negotiations go, those investors could still receive grams or potentially another cryptocurrency on the same terms as those original purchase agreements. Now you're asking yourself, why is this happening? Basically, after the spike in 2017 of Bitcoin, a lot of companies started releasing an ICO, an initial coin offering a token that once their project is built will get converted into a coin and an actual cryptocurrency. Many of these were scams, and a lot of people lost billions and billions of dollars. So the SEC regulated all of this because it's basically considered an unregistered security sale. Normal companies, when they have their IPO, have to go through all the legalities and approval from the Securities and Exchange Commission, vetting the company, making sure that everything's in order, and making sure that all investors are safe and secure in their investment. ICOs, on the other hand, have no regulation, and people can just say, hey, I have this new idea, give me all your money, and they could easily take all that money and run away. So basically, Telegram was offering a security to investors and not a token, according to the new regulations, of course. I will definitely keep an eye on this as this story unfolds and let you guys know what the current status is. And that's it for the news, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you got some value out of it. I hope you invested in Bitcoin before it had a 17% rally. Don't forget to like the Facebook page, subscribe to the YouTube channel, come back tomorrow when we go over the top cryptocurrency prices, as well as the news articles written in the last 24 hours. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.